Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 4th and April 10th. Let's see what we have coming up here for you this week. What is coming up for Cancer this week? Wow, there's a lot of energies. I feel like I'm seeing adventure. It's almost like some of you are wanting to go maybe on an adventure. You're wanting to move and change in some kind of direction. I feel like you're like on this precipice of change. You're on the brink of it. There's something kind of really moving forward here for you, or it's approaching you at least. This is very interesting. It's like you're also walking away from things that are not meant for you. You're allowing yourself to, this is interesting. I feel like a lot of people are in this space right now where we're like in the middle of some big transition from an old life to a new life. And however that resonates, that will look differently to different people. But there is this approaching some kind of doorway and closing the door on things that are not meant for us anymore, and things that just don't resonate anymore. Let's go into your tarot, see what we have. I feel like a lot of you are following your heart. You're also leaving a lot of, feeling like baggage, like you're just leaving a lot of baggage behind, not wanting to carry some things anymore. Yeah, there you go. Following your heart. What else do we need to know for Cancer this week? What else is coming up? Wow. Following your bliss, your happiness. Yeah, standing your ground as well. I feel like you are a force to be reckoned with is what I'm kind of hearing here. You are bold. You're stepping in very boldly into standing up for what you believe in, what you know is right. I feel like life has really prepared you for this. I feel like you have been doing a lot of powerful inner work in order to understand yourself and to understand your past and maybe some of the patterns and why they kind of happened the way they did, what they were trying to teach you, what they were trying to show you. You have so many beautiful blessings on the horizon here. And I think that you are protecting those blessings. You are protecting your new path with everything you have. I feel like you know what matters to you, what's important to you, and you're just not, I'm seeing very strong boundaries. Is going to be really, really, really helpful here for you. And you know how to do it. It's like it's like you know what you're doing, where you're going, and what it is that your heart truly wants. And you're very good at discerning, is what I'm hearing. Like you're very good at discerning who is right for you on this new path. Let's go into the Knight of Cups. I'm hearing self-reflection here with the Knight of Cups and kind of really being true to there's a lot of authenticity to this card here. Being really true to yourself and to your heart. I'm hearing the word grace. Judgment. Yeah, truth. All about the truth. And also coming out from releasing ourselves again from like baggage, or releasing ourselves from anything that's heavy, feeling liberated. Allowing ourselves to follow our heart is going to help us to feel liberated from being weighed down by expectations, is what I'm hearing. Hearing the call. Answering the call of your heart. The King of Pentacles. Going towards your independence. I feel like a lot of you are building your own, like you're building your own empire, and whatever that means for you in your life, like whatever that looks like, that's what you're building towards. So there's this very beautiful, strong independence and kind of like making your own mark in the world. You're kind of paving your own path and detaching yourself from having to feel connected to other people or their path or what you feel or what they might have wanted for you. I feel like there's a really strong independent energy here for you. It's like there's something that's meant for you that you're following. being a leader in your own life, making very good investments as well. The King of Pentacles is very good at making good investments, meditation, reflection, really tuning in. Again, boundaries, very strong boundaries, not allowing people to kind of give you advice on things that, I mean, even if they do, it's like you're very discerning. You're able to kind of, maybe even if some people give you all kinds of advice about what they think you should do, it's like some things may just go through one ear and out the other because it just doesn't resonate with you. And then, it's not, some things just don't sit right. Some things don't feel right. So I feel like you're, there's a nice surety to you, Cancer, like very sure about, or if you don't feel that way, I feel like it's coming in, and I feel like it has something to do with connection to your heart, connection to listening to your heart is going to give you clarity and surety about where you need to go and what you want to choose. What else do we need to know about this? A Star, dreams come true, manifesting, hope and faith. Five of Swords. I need to know about the Five of Swords. Star. Let me pull one more here. What do we need to know about the Five of Swords? What is the Five of Swords about? I feel like the Star and the Five of Swords have something to do with each other. What is this about? Cancer. Let's pick one more. Wow. Yeah. I feel like what the sense I was getting from these, I wanted to make sure that I got the message right. That's why I kind of took some time to kind of tune in. But I feel like there might have been something here, and this may have been you or may have been someone around you. But it feels like with the Five of Swords, I'm kind of getting this sense of someone kind of feeling as though, making some kind of decision or a choice. I don't feel like this is you, Cancer. This may be someone else around you. Yeah, this may be someone else around you. But almost like, like going into something, but being a bit reckless with how they handled something, almost is kind of what it feels like with that Five of Swords. It's like a trap, like getting into a trap, like feeling trapped. With the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords, it's like making a decision or taking a risk on something that we thought would be, or we thought like we wouldn't get hurt, or we thought we wouldn't, something wouldn't happen in the way that it did. Maybe trusting someone, and we thought that they had our back. Because I kind of feel like there's something here about a trap or feeling betrayed by somebody is what I'm kind of sensing here. I feel like maybe there might have been someone that we trusted and betrayed our trust. And it's caused us to feel stuck or like stuck in one place. And that may not resonate for everybody. This may just be a specific message for like one person, but that's the message that I'm hearing here, kind of like putting our trust in someone's hands and it didn't turn out the way that we thought it was going to turn out. But I feel like with this Page of Wands, though, is coming in and saying that it's okay. Something about starting over, starting again, or finding a solution. I feel like there's like a bright idea or finding a solution out of this kind of, and that maybe what we're wishing and hoping for is kind of allowing ourselves to pull ourselves out of some kind of situation that where we feel like we may have felt trapped in. If that doesn't resonate, don't take it on. It's probably not your message. But what else do we need to know about this for Cancer? The Four of Cups, yeah. So it's like withdrawing your energy, taking your energy back from something. I feel like there might have been someone around you that was not like genuine. They were not who they said they were. And we might have in the past like trusted them out of no fault of our own. But it's like, it's like their mask came off and they were just not who they were. And we ended up in some kind of dynamic where we felt stuck, trapped, and heartbroken or betrayed in some way. And now, but I feel like you're in this place of taking your power back because there's this reignition of some kind of idea, energy. There's something here that you're going to discover and find that's going to help you push forward. You're seeing the truth about things. Like, yeah, it's like taking a leap of faith, allowing yourself to walk away from something and go to something else or kind of move forward in another direction, knowing that you're going towards your happiness and walking away from anything that has felt anything that has felt deceitful. Can we have one more for this Four of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So working hard towards your own abundance, towards your own growth, maybe even taking opportunities that will help you take you away from any kind of toxic situations or energy. Yeah, look, so you're stepping into your full power here, the Emperor. Or there could be an Emperor that comes in that helps you out in terms of career or in terms of some kind of like energy. In terms of some kind of opportunity to help you pave your own path and to create some kind of abundance or independent wealth for yourself, establish something long-term. I feel like you're going into a space in your life where you're walking away from anything that drains you and you're going towards building strong foundations here. Let's go into the Sun. I like that we have the Sun here. So this is joy and happiness. I'm hearing finding the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's really beautiful. Seeing like hope and faith, seeing that there's this, things coming into balance here. I feel like some of you may have experienced some kind of injustice or some kind of, betrayal, something that was just not fair. And I feel like it came out of left field or was unexpected. But I feel as though you're putting that behind you, you're healing that, coming out of that and going into a new place where it's going to feel really, really good. Look, and then there's like investments, there's collaborations. I feel like you're going to go into, some of you may even join like a group, a work environment where it's going to feel like a really good investment. I feel like there's a lot of room for growth and long-term success there. So if you do see some new job opportunities or something to kind of collaborate with other people on, build something on, it's going to be a good opportunity. It's going to be worth saying yes to, I kind of feel like. What else do we need to know about the Seven of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles here? I feel like some of you may see, look at that, Ace of Wands, something that's going to reignite your passion, something that's going to, I feel like there's a gift that's coming in here for you that is going to feel like it's a, like a new chance or a new path that's opening up. It's a gift from spirit, it's a gift from life. And I feel like it's going to come in the form of a career opportunity or maybe even building like your own business. Look at that. You're going to be part of some kind of community. Maybe some kind of tribe, some kind of community, and there's a wish fulfillment here. So really stepping into your power. I feel like this energy is kind of being put behind you. The negative energy is going to be put behind you. You're walking away. I see you walking away from something or closing the door on it and taking a leap of faith. Oh my gosh, you have to be kidding me. Look at that. The Empress and the Emperor. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful balance between the divine feminine and masculine energies within you. So being able to tap into your creativity, your true gifts, your talents, your intuition, trusting your inner knowledge and able to feel abundant and fertile in your life. Really give birth to what is truly meant for you, and then allowing yourself to also put all those ideas into action and to be able to work hard and sustain and find stability. So there's really beautiful energies of creativity, passion, emotion, sensuality, fertility, and then mixed that with stability and security and support all within yourself is going to really help you build that new beginning for yourself. So balancing those energies are really important here, which I think is what you're doing. Look at that, Seven of Wands, success, the Six of Wands. So setting your boundaries, allowing yourself to walk away from anything that depletes you, anything that feels almost like an invasion of your private space. I feel like a lot of you some of you may just be kind of doing your own thing, like you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, and you're just like creating like your own brand, your own thing. And you have very strong boundaries up, which is helping you to have the space to create what you want to create without anybody really intruding in on your on your work. What else do we need to know about the Six of Wands? The Fool. The Queen of Cups. So this is all about following your heart. This is all about self-care, self-love, and also having that beautiful empowerment. This is all about having that empowerment within yourself. And when we're empowered, it's like you have the courage to take those risks, to kind of embody this fool's energy, where, we don't really always know where we're headed. We don't know what the path is going to look like, but we believe in ourselves. It's like we trust ourselves. We believe in ourselves, and we trust that this is that path forward for us. We trust that this is what's coming up here for us, and this is what we're ready for. And I know that whatever obstacles I face, that I trust myself, that I have whatever I need within me to handle whatever comes my way. So you're really showing up so powerfully for your new path here, even if it feels a bit unknown. The Ten of Swords here. So the ending to painful experiences, allowing yourself to be liberated from them, is what I'm kind of feeling. So it's like this healing is helping you to, they're happening parallelly, or like at the same time. So as you release and heal, the other parts of you that are empowered and wants to step forward with courage and passion are going to grow. So as one loses its energy, the other one grows. What else do we need to know about this, Cancer? Nine of Swords. Wow. Worries and fears. I feel like all of this is being put behind you now. Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords, taking command. I feel like, again, this is all about setting boundaries, speaking your truth, allowing yourself to speak your truth, and making very wise choices, in being very discerning. Also being very well prepared, like logically, like making those logical, what makes sense, what's practical, what makes sense, and how can I also reaffirm? I feel like there's something here about reaffirming what you want, standing your ground. There's a really strong energy here about standing your ground and using your voice with the King of Swords, and very strong discernment, also having a very keen sense of awareness here. Recognizing when someone is true and when they're not. Wow, look at this. There's a heavy burden. Some of you may also have had to deal with a King of Swords as well, that may have felt maybe like a toxic energy, but I'm not actually sensing that. That may be here for some of you because there are these 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 9 of Swords. But I feel as though some of you may have come from a space where you've had to deal with some kind of dynamics that have felt very heavy, may have caused a lot of fear, panic, really lower energies that have been depleting and draining within you. But I feel like with this King of Swords, it's like there's this awareness about it. There's this awareness of what has been causing that within one's life, and allowing ourselves to put that down, because we do have two tens here, right? The two tens mark endings. We're allowing ourselves to put down the heavy weight of whatever we've been carrying that has been draining us and depleting us. And so the King of Swords comes in with this awareness of what that is, and also the being able to separate our emotions from what we need to do, which is to let go of something, no matter how much. Maybe, for example, if this is a person, it's like allowing ourselves to let go of the person, because not that we don't care for them anymore, but because of the toll that some kind of relationship has taken on us is not worth that. So that's kind of approaching something from a King or even Queen of Swords perspective, where it's like, I need to detach my emotions from this and look at this from a logical standpoint. And also from the Queen of Cups standpoint, what is true for me? What is in honor of me? How can I respect myself, or how can I love myself by walking away from something? So I feel like there's something that you're ending here by seeing something with a clear set of eyes and strong discernment that is helping you to move forward. Yeah, and that's the setting the very strong boundaries here, and not allowing someone to come into your space and do that to you. So I feel like that may not resonate for everybody, but if it does, then I feel like you're moving in the right direction here. You're doing a very good job of setting those boundaries. Yeah, again, boundaries, Two of Swords, and allowing yourself to not disclose too much information to other people as well. I really feel like that you may have an energy around you that's very intrusive, almost like really nosy is kind of what I'm seeing, like wants to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, what are you up to, where are you going next? And I kind of really feel like you're just like, no, I don't need to tell you anything. So yeah, I feel like that's here. So, and look at that. And then because of that, you're able to have some new beginnings here. Maybe some of you are also attracting a really beautiful partnership. So you're setting your boundaries with something, and that is allowing the door to open up for a new beginning here. And it may even attract a soul bond, soulmate, twin flame kind of connection or partnership here. It's like you're clearing the room. You're making the room for that kind of connection, which is really beautiful. And so I feel like on the horizon here, as you step onto this new path, there's like a relationship almost waiting for you on the other side of it for some of you. So it's like, if you're already in a relationship, you're not looking, then disregard that message. But if you feel like, there's something kind of on the horizon here for you, that opportunity is there where, as you're going into this new stage, it's like it's like the path is being renewed or cleansed. So there's like better relationships or better connections coming in here for you as well. I feel like there also may be like new friendships and things like that as well, not just in a romantic sense, but I feel like just in general, your relationships, your dynamics with other people are more harmonious all around. So, okay, let's go into your oracle, Cancer. What is an obstacle for Cancer this week? Wonders. Okay. So being able to see how something is going to happen. I think that sometimes we can get caught up with like the day to day, and some things, also some dreams or some visions we may kind of convince ourselves like, is this all just in my head, or am I just kind of making this up, or how is this going to happen? Like, how is this going to come about? And I'm kind of feeling like maybe surrendering the how something is going to happen is going to really help here, because we maybe sometimes find ourselves being stuck in the trying to logically trying to figure out how something is going to manifest, especially if it's like a dream or a goal that really feels far, it feels like a long road, or it's going to take time, or I'm hearing like to surrender those fears, to surrender how something is going to happen, and to just allow yourself to start walking your path and embrace your creativity, your passions, whatever it is that you want to do right now in the here and now. Just embrace that and focus on that, and surrender how something is going to come for you. What's something positive for Cancer this week? Freedom. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely going towards your freedom. Freedom from having to carry a burden is what I kind of feel like. Yeah. And I feel like you'll also find some time to really connect with yourself. So maybe some of you are spending some time in meditation. Maybe you get to go on a vacation, just some free time to come back to yourself, to kind of recalibrate. I'm seeing some of you may take like a spa day or just a relaxation day, just kind of take the day off kind of thing. I feel like there's going to be more space and more time in your schedule for you. I feel like that's something that you may be prioritizing as well, which is really, really good. So beautiful. Let's go into some guidance cards here. Guidance message for Cancer. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Solitude and Kuan Yin. So a lot of time for self-reflection, compassion, grace, forgiveness. I feel like with the Kuan Yin card, I'm hearing that forgiveness is going to help you. That may be one thing that you do. Maybe you do like a forgiveness meditation or some kind of ceremony or some kind of gesture of forgiveness this week, where it helps you to put something down. It helps you to let something go, not to excuse or condone certain behaviors or justify what someone has done to us, but so you give yourself that freedom. You give yourself that gift and not having to carry the pain of what another person does to us. So I feel like that is something that you're giving yourself. That's a gift of grace. That's a gift of compassion towards yourself and to the whole situation. If that resonates for some of you, because I kind of feel like there's something there for some where it's like we're processing through it. Heart chakra opening, allowing ourselves to tune into a softer space within ourselves of compassion and grace. So maybe Kuan Yin is going to be really a strong guide or energy that you may want to work with this week if that resonates with you. And that solitude, again, with the stillness and the solitude card, sitting in meditation, allowing yourself to really connect deeply to what it is that you want to, where it is that you want to go from here, and listening to your inner truth. So very beautiful spiritual week this week, and releasing and allowing ourselves to take a leap forward into our life. So beautiful, Cancer. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you for next week. Bye, Cancer.